Patients after you chopped off their leg? Oh, like I'm really supposed to bring this.
It was a gift from your father. I just thought...
Why not just tattoo the word loser to my forehead?
Sweetie, you are not a loser. That's the whole point. That's why you're going to Wentworth. That's why I'm not giving up on you.
That's why you want to get rid of me. No, I know what's going on. This egg donor experiment you had going on with Emily went way, way wrong, so now it's time to get rid of the evidence. Start fresh. Maybe if you don't have to look at me, you can pretend I never happened.
Alison, finish packing. We have an interview with the headmistress at noon tomorrow, and I want to be on the road in the morning.
Mom, really forcing me to do this? Really sending me away from home?
If it comes down to a choice between you and Lucy, Craig's gonna leave you in the dust.
And your point would be?
If Lucy finds out what you've done, you'll never hear the end of it. You'll never get another night's rest, and you bet you can kiss Craig goodbye. Because it won't just be Lucy. No, because teenagers tend to get their revenge in packs these days. It'd be Lucy, Aaron, of course,
All right,
Alison.
I get your message. The phone, please.
I don't think so.
Well, I can't very well make a phone call without a phone now, can
Well,
I?
I'm sure you bought a replacement, Rosanna. Use that. You're not getting this baby back till the deed's done. But just to prove how generous I can be, what do you say we finish our lunch before we head back to business? It's delicious. You know, whoever said revenge is a dish best served cold really knew what she was talking about.
Me that we're no longer endowing it. Oh, no. But I thought that... Yes, I feel just awful about it, but we give away so many millions of dollars each year. In fact, there's an entire team of people dedicated to the task, and... Well, frankly, I just lost track. My profuse apologies. Of course. These things happen. But if you would like me to pay for Alison's tuition out of my own personal funds... Absolutely not. I could never ask you to pay Alison's way. It's simply mortifying being the one that came up with the perfect plan and then being the one to throw a wrench into the works. Well, these things happen. Sorry it didn't work out. Thanks for letting me know.
Bye-bye. Nice touch, offering to pay her tuition yourself. That was very good.
Well, I suspected she would be too proud to accept outright charity.
You know, Rosanna, it's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Oh. Lunch was on you. Thanks.
You're right, Miss Pratt. Young women of determination are created. Hold on, Aaron. Help is on the way.
What are you doing?
Cleaning out your trophy case. Maybe it's just me, but it was looking kind of cluttered in there.
Where's the other trophy?
Out with the old!
In all my years at the Academy, this is the single most destructive act I've ever witnessed.
See, Mom, I'm excelling already.
I'm so terribly sorry. I don't know what to say. I'll pay for the damage, of course. Alison, how could you?
I don't think a check is going to cover this kind of damage, Dr. Stewart.
I see, Mom. I guess she wants us out of here. Is there a bar open in this town? Because I could really use a beer right now. Ow.
Do you have anything at all to say for yourself?
No, I think I pretty much said it all back there.
Was it your intention all along to humiliate me like that?
No, it was just part of the bonus, Mom.
Well, you have finally done it. Because I'm finished. I'm throwing in the towel. When we get back, I'm calling social services.
Whatever you say, Mom, just wake me up when we get back to Oakdale.
Told Craig, yes.
That you'd partner with him at BRO.
Yeah. If and only if he can convince the evil Rosanna to go for it. With the probability of which, 0. Which is probably very lucky for me, because if he does in some way convince her, then Jack will kill me.
Jack? Never.
He's already threatened to postpone the wedding.
Over a job?
No. Over Craig. I need your advice. How do I convince Jack that Craig, who I admit he was an issue in the past, a thorn, actually, a real pain.
You slept with him.
Yeah, that too. How do I convince Jack that working with Craig is not an issue?
Well, first off, congratulations. I know how important your career is to you, and I'm glad you decided to go for it.
Thanks.
Now, as far as Jack goes, okay, if it were me and, you wanted to work with someone that still had feelings for you, I wouldn't want to lose you. I'd be scared. And when men get scared...
They get angry. So Jack is scared. What do I do?
You have to take away that fear. Have you let him know how lucky you are to have him in your life?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
But have you let him know lately? And in a very big way.
There you are. Looking all over for you.
Pourquoi?
Because I have the answer to our problems.
Have Carly elope with Aaron Snyder?
That would solve several of our problems, but I couldn't do that to Jack. Or BRO, not if we're going to have a spring line worth singing about. And without Carly...
Here comes the pitch. That's a record even for you. What do we have here? 11. You've got to be kidding.
Tell me you don't love that clause.
It's absurd.
It's perfect. You know how you love to be in control?
I do not.
Or should I say on top? And I know how you like to be on top. If I so much as look at Carly, I'm through. You always come first. I know how you like that. Of course you can enforce this contract.
Oh, how? By having you followed day and night?
Absolutely. Hire a team of private detectives.
Really? Out of whose budget?
BRO's. It's a business expense, even tax deductible. Tap my phones. Check my medicine cabinet. Check my odometer when I'm coming. Bribe my employees. Check my sock drawer for DNA. Whatever you have to do to ensure your investment while I am doubling it.
You are out of your mind.
No, I am just out of the box. All right? Have you checked the figures on Carly's clothes for last fall? They were huge. We would be crazy not to build on that. All right? Now, I am hiring her for work, for nothing else. She's a proven commodity. Check the press. I've got the clippings. Understudy burns away, burnt out rag queen.
A headline which appeared in The Intruder over a story that you wrote.
Well, I didn't write the reviews. They loved her. We don't have a better choice. We have to hire her.
Do you know why I adore you? You're like one of those blow-up clowns. The children punch, goes back down, and then pops right back up. No matter what happens, you just, well, keep coming up. I've often wondered, frankly, what could keep you down?
Why did you buy BRO?
Oh, you know why. It's a proven investment.
No, there are 3 reasons. You bought it to get back at Barbara, you bought it to get Carly, and you bought it to please me.
Well, you don't look too pleased.
Are you kidding? Wrestling with you is my favorite sport.
And if I don't let you win?
Rosanna, if I win, you win. You think I'm obsessed with Carly? So let me tell you something. She ain't money. And Rosanna, I like money. I like lots of money. And I don't let anything come between me and my money. That's why this Carly clause is so good. It's the sword of Damocles. I make one wrong move, and I'm through.
Speaking of the Greeks, why do I feel like I'm taking one for the team? You know, pride goeth before a fall, and this Carly clause is going to trip you up.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, then sign it. So I have to go. Thank you, Rosanna. You're not going to regret this.
Perhaps not. You might.